Hey, what's happening everybody? Hope you guys are feeling great. I'm Team Kills and what I like to do is make gaming easier. So, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, we're all entitled to our own opinions, but mine is right. Well, I'm just kidding. Half kidding because I'm not wrong. But in my opinion, there are two frames that are the absolute best for the Duviri. And I know, we don't actually get to choose which warframes we want to use for this mode, but we do get to have this little window into the Duviri, window into the future, or at least what's going to happen in this round. Well, when I see Titania, however you want to call her, it's time for some Steel Path Void worm hunting. You could do the normal one, but there's almost no reason not to do the Steel Path version. And when I see Octavia, it's time for the circuit. Steel Path, of course, you could go for the normal. You'd probably have the thing finish in 2 or 3 sittings with only one tweak to how she's set up. Now when they're both there, it's a tough decision. These two ladies are the Duviri masters, or mistresses, hostesses, never mind about that. Octavia's ability set is great for every single mode in the circuit. Defense, mallet and amp, you're laughing. Excavation, mallet and amp, and you're laughing. Extermination, mallet and roller, still laughing. Survival, mallet, amp, roller. Invisible, oh, I lied. Invisible for all those other things as well, so you can get some extra stealth bonus, but you're still laughing. It doesn't matter as long as you have some duration on her. You don't even have to have a good build, just some duration. With the way her abilities work, it will scale up to kill absolutely everything that's shooting at it. You might need to give the Eximus or Eximi a little bit of extra attention because they're going to move faster, but everything it doesn't kill right away, it's going to tick damage them into basically crowd control. She's amazing for everything. And the assassination mode is the easiest mode in the circuit, period. I've got a video that shows you how to do this. It doesn't matter what warframe you have, Octavia will still walk through this. Titania, she'll just fly above it. It actually doesn't matter which weapon set you get in the random cycle for either warframe. It's the exact same for Titania. She's good for the circuit, of course, but she's amazing for void worm hunting. Her dual Dawatas, those are not her dual Dawatas. Those are her dual Tatas. Ah, there we go. Her dual Dawatas are also beautifully shaped for Steel Path destruction, and there's much better builds than the ones I got on these, but these were good enough for this section. Like, I haven't had to upgrade them, so I didn't upgrade them, and this is even for Steel Path. Now, in my opinion, there's no reason not to go for the Steel Path version in this mode. Unless, of course, you're in a rush or you're at the beginning of your Warframe journey. There's no problem with either of those. You could be in a rush or you could be at the beginning. But the decrees that you get will make this Steel Path so much easier. If you got shit weapons and you previewed them in your window into the Duviri, try the full experience. Then you can build up a shit ton of degrees, which will make your Steel Path journey to the Void Worm a hell of a lot easier. Now, the Steel Path Void Worm and the normal Void Worm are basically the same. The essential process is the same. On the first and third round, shoot the rings, kill some enemies. Now, because of Titania's size, she pretty much gets left alone, or you could say she just fly over all the bullshit. Nothing bothers her. But on that Steel Path second round, this is the part where we're supposed to get on those horses and ride in that void merry-go-round and shoot until all the baby dragons are dead. Not Titania. She can just fly freely. She's faster than the horses. She can just hover. You can chase the dragons or wait for the dragons. It's completely up to you. Her fully automatic pistols help a shit ton when it comes to aiming, and she's technically harder to hit with those void streams, but if you get hit with those void streams and you die for whatever reason, it's going to respawn you on the horse, which is frustrating and stupid. You're going to be looking at 4 wings with that one stupid pea shooter, and just be careful not to do that. It's like I said, you feel like an absolute idiot. in my opinion. Now, once again, I don't think it really matters which weapons you have. The better weapons, the better. Of course, it helps you to kill things. But duration is the real weapon for both of these two devastating ladies. You don't want the music to stop in the middle of the party, and you don't want to drop out of the air when you're doing a void merry-go-round and the ground is void acid. Those are both bad things. As long as your abilities are running, the enemies are going to scale your ability up to enough damage to murder them, or the enemy is going to not see you and wait for you to shoot them in the face while you are Titania. There's no losing with these two ladies. And that's why I think these ladies are the best, in my opinion. And once again, this is only my opinion of which ones I think are the best. I'm not saying the other ones suck. You might want to use Zephyr. I've heard she can fly, but I would never, ever, 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 ever suggest for you to use Zephyr. That's just my opinion. But on that note, I really hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you join the team of killers. Become a killer of teams. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. It's one of the ways we could talk. Make sure you keep it easy in life. And remember, just keep gaming.